Hi, my name is Keith, and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man, and today I'm going to be talking to you all about orange crystals. Stone Man, calm down. I absorbed this eclipse on my solar return, and I feel the eclipse. It changed my blood. Woohoo! But I'm very excited to be talking about this orange crystal video today. Woo! I'm excited. So, I'm amped. I'm going to say it right off the bat. The world didn't end. Watch my video from yesterday, but if you are someone who is feeling feelings of happiness, joy, peace, one of my angels said return. I don't know what that means, but when you're feeling like just coming back to yourself, but whatever you're feeling, if you feel wonderful, if you feel amazing, if you feel awesome on the solar eclipse, that means you are someone who is so aligned to the point where you're just, this is for the people who feel, because I've had people message me, specific people, they're like, well, I feel peaceful this solar eclipse. What does that mean? It means you're so energetically aligned, all your gifts are opening this year. Congratulations. So what are some crystals? Because this video, I'm talking about all about orange crystals. So I'm going to talk about the solar eclipse real quick since we had it today. It's wonderful and awesome. And if you're someone on the opposite spectrum and you're just freaked out and anxious, it means you still have to work on your energy and still align your energy, but it doesn't mean that anything bad is happening, etc. It just means there's just chakra work that has to be done. That's most humans, okay? Don't feel guilty, don't feel bad. It means you're doing good, okay? You made it through the eclipse. So let's talk about this real quick. Not real quick. I'm very excited about orange crystals. Maybe I'm already tapping into the orange crystal energy. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about orange crystals, and I'll be looking down at my arm a lot. So first orange crystal you guys have to know about, it was in my red crystal video yesterday, and I'm going to be talking about it right now. Carnelian. Woo-hoo-hoo. Carnelian. This has to be the... Let me talk about this before I talk about the crystal topics. You guys have to understand, crystals are very popular, but the orange crystals are not very popular. What do I mean by that? I mean that a lot of people should be working with black crystals, then black crystals, red crystals, so basically smoky quartz, red jasper. You should be going up from the chakras. You can start from other chakras too, such as rose quartz, but the most beneficial way to do it is from the lowest chakras up. So you'll work with the crystals such as, you'll work with black tourmaline. That's why I always suggest black tourmaline first, because it starts Roy G Biv. So the chakras go like this. They don't go like this. So it just makes sense. It's not a must-have, but I highly recommend. So what happens when you work with orange crystals? Most people just go around the sacral chakra. It's actually the chakra that people need to work on the absolute most. The second one is the throat chakra. So most people get blocked at the throat chakra very easily. So let me talk about some symptoms of a blocked sacral chakra. And disclaimer. Yeah, disclaimer. If you are someone who is looking for physical information, this is spiritual information. Disclaimer, this is a spiritual video, okay? Spiritual topic, okay? Has nothing to do with the... Yeah, so... So if you are someone who is looking to benefit spiritually from crystals, good, okay, this is going to help you. So if you're spiritually tired, lethargic, drained, moody, irritable, you don't want to be around people, you're feeling guilty about all the feelings you're feeling guilty about the way you feel, and you're just not feeling yourself, you're feeling a lack of creativity, lack of desire, time goes by very slowly for you. So let's just say if there's 24 hours in a day and you wake up and you're awake for this many hours a day, you just want to go to sleep, you just feel tired, you feel drained, you feel lethargic, you just want to get the day over with, so the next day happens, so life goes by quicker. If that is you, then you have a blocked sacral chakra. This means that is your fire, that is your life force, that is your desire. So what happens when you just get blocked at a sacral chakra level? It means you're feeling lethargic, drained, moody, not creative, because humans are natural creators. We are natural creators. God made us in his image. The Most High made us in his image. So he created everything. He is the creator. So if we're not creating something, then we're kind of falling apart. So you have to think about it like that. So and that's your creation chakra, that's your creation, that's your fire. So basically the sacral chakra, I know online says about the waters and stuff like that. I like to think of it as the fires, because it's literally the fires. That's why we have the orange and red crystals, because it's more about passion and desire. I get the element of water and whatnot, but to me it's always going to be fire. Reinventing the information. Okay, it's not reinventing it, it's an easier way to teach it, because how many people remember like, oh, the sacral is the waters? That doesn't help people. That's why people don't wear the orange crystals. So you wear orange crystals. I want to talk about carnelian for a second. That's carnelian. So you'll see carnelian with bandings in it. So it'll look like agate, carnelian, agate. You'll see the dark carnelian. You'll see pink carnelian. You'll see the really red carnelian, such as the one that I'm I'll show you my really. I can't spin my arm 360 all the time, but there's a really, 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 really red carnelian. So what's the difference between all the carnelians? Okay, so just based on their color, it's assigned to that specific chakra. I talked about this in my last video, but we're talking about more so the orange carnelian, which is... I have more of it. Let me check. There we go. That's the really orange carnelian. So that's more orange than the other red one. It stimulates life force and passion and desire and just your inner fire. It's just, ooh, that zest for life. It's just... You ever smell an orange? And orange is good for wealth and abundance. That's why when you have Himalayan salt lamps around your house, it attracts money into your home, because when your brain hits that subconscious stimuli, it attracts abundance. So orange and amber are two good crystals for abundance. That's amber. That is amber. Yes, amber. That's actual amber. You can tell if amber is for real or fake or not because you can do several different tests on it. You can do the saltwater test. You can do the UV light test. I don't sell amber very often because it's so light. It's just like, people are very clumsy with it. So I have to, in the future, make like a disclaimer for amber about how light it is. But carnelian gets you your life force. It can be a better love crystal than rose quartz sometimes. I'll tell you that right now. If your love life is stagnant, if you want more spice, if you want more passion, energetic life, let's just say you're in a relationship. You can have love in a relationship. You can have love, but there could be lacking passion in the relationship. I actually learned that from someone really, really, really cool. His YouTube channel is Robert Zink, which he puts out like manifestation music and manifest. He does stuff every single day. That is someone you should definitely check out on YouTube, because a lot of people are talking about manifestation and they have no idea what they're talking about. Especially people who are extremely young and have not anything to prove or say what they've made. Like people who are teaching about, I'll give you an example. People are teaching about stuff they can't ever relate to or have not ever helped someone with. For example, I'm gonna get back on topic soon, but that's one thing about manifestation. So orange really helps with manifestation as well. So amber, wealth color, it's literally the orange ray. So it adds passion into the relationship. So a lot of people will have a relationship with love, but there will be no passion, and it feels like they're not loved when their love is not the problem in the relationship, it's passion. So orange crystals do that. So a carnelian will get that relationship fired up. It'll be exciting again. It'll be very exciting. So it could be any color carnelian, specifically the orange carnelian. Now, let's talk about amber. Ooh. Be careful when you put amber on, because that crystal, it makes people not feel themselves, but it makes them feel themselves. That's all I have to say about it. I'd like you to like decode that little riddle, because I can't talk much more about that. Not on here. So it'll make you it'll make you very excited. Let's just say that. So when people put amber on, they are freaked out because like, what are these energies? They're like, what am I feeling? And people will start feeling guilty about it. When that's literally a downfall of the sacral chakra is, so you have this passion and life force that people repress, and they feel guilty because of it. And they repress it even more because they feel guilty. So amber releases that on all levels. It's just a purifier. Let's talk about, I have orange calcite here somewhere. I'm not going to be spinning my arm around like a, orange calcite somewhere. I have orange calcite here. Let's talk about orange calcite. Orange calcite's a cleaner and a purifier. Not like amber, because it literally, it cleans like this, versus amber kind of like cleans like a incense. That's why back then they used to burn it before fake amber has gone around, and now people mess with amber too much. So sometimes they make beads, sometimes people will melt it down, and then people add stuff. That's why there's like fake green amber on Etsy. So someone will take real amber and want to save money, so they'll add like plastic to it. So don't try to burn amber in this day and age, because it's most likely plastic. Most people fake it. I have real amber, which I'll sell on my website one day. Real amber costs a significant amount more. You better believe that. So next, orange crystal. I'll leave that one to last. Just popped in my head. But orange jade. Orange jade will guard your sacral chakra. Jade is a guardian. So it'll make you feel good. It'll help with business relationships. It helps with wealth very greatly. So orange sapphire, orange jade, Orange sapphire is more for fame and for you to make it and successfully make it and have the passion to make it and have the desire to make it, because sometimes you'll just try to reach your goals and then you'll just flat out give up. So orange jade is more so about protecting that energy that you have, that protecting that furnace, protecting that fire, protecting that desire, and it helps you get to where you want to make it by constantly giving you the energy for it. So look at that beautiful amber. Let's talk about, look at that beautiful carnelian. Look at that beautiful carnelian, which you can get from FloridaStoneman.com. Let's talk about peach moonstone. I mean, some people call this an orange stone. I don't get why. So peach moonstone, or I don't think this shouldn't fit in this video, but that helps your intuition and it helps clean the sacral chakra. I mean, I get it because it's a sacral chakra stone as well. So peach moonstone is very good for the sacral chakra. It helps your intuition. It helps you know what you should do and what you shouldn't do when it comes to you being productive. So imagine being productive all day about something that just didn't benefit you, versus you use your peach moonstone, you wear it, and whatever you do is actually extremely successful and you've done it right. Look at the camera effects. The way the sun's going down, it makes me look very silvery and glossy, like one of those silver markers. So if you want to have more fun in life, like the silver, you know, when you're a little kid and your parents, or you actually found what's it called? This video's fun. You found the marker, like the silver marker, the silver permanent marker, and you used to draw on things with it, and it would make it very enchanted. That's what it looks like right now with the sun's lighting and the sun going down. But next crystal, so that's one. I'm gonna look down at my belt, because I have a belt which I'm not pointing the camera downwards, because this is not that kind of YouTube. This is not that kind of channel. I want to take the belt off, but it takes effort to take off. So okay, I just won't take the belt off. It has a bunch of orange crystals in it. I'll just talk about these. So yeah, not that kind of channel. Let's talk about red jasper. Is kind of like, it has orange properties, so it's more so a root chakra crystal. So people are like, well, red jasper is orange, can you talk about it in this video? Okay, I just talked about it. More orange crystals. So let's scroll to, when I say scroll, I look at different orange crystals by scrolling to them. I'm like, you missed this crystal. Oh, sunstone. I cannot miss this crystal when it comes to orange crystals. How dare you, stone man? How dare you almost miss sunstone? So I get it that peach moonstone can be look kind of orangish. It's very simple. So peach moonstone gives you the intuition about what you should be doing. Simbricite. Simbricite. If you actually get real simbricite, because it's extremely rare. Woo, that one got me excited. It literally I get excited when we talk about orange crystals. I just feel the energy and I'm like, woohoo! Especially with the solar eclipse. So simbricite can literally take you to interdimensional realities. So when you wake up, you're just in a place that you want to be. Simple as that. It's literally a spiral energy. It warps you into that dimension. Sunstone. The king of orange crystals is sunstone. Let me try to show. This is my sunstone. It's shiny on camera, so I have sunstone on FloridaStoneman.com still. I believe I have to check, but sunstone gives you, it literally balances all your lower chakras. It can balance your upper chakras too. It has an easier time balancing your lower chakras. So your lower chakras will be balanced by sunstone. It's good for fame and fortune and wealth. So if you're kind of seeing a trend here. So why is a crystal such a sunstone? And orange stones are generally more masculine, so they're a little more masculine in energy. So they're good for, we gotta work on the masculine. You gotta work on the masculine and the feminine, or you're not fully in balance. So I don't wear the orange crystals up here. I wear it as a belt. Let's see if I could try to take off my belt in this video. Oh yeah, I got it off. Woohoo! So now you guys get to see Florida Stone Man's belt. I actually never show it because that's my belt. You never knew I had a belt. Look at that. So we have citrine. And for the people who make it to the end of the video, oh, this belt's gorgeous. But some crystals are kind of orange and don't really fit in the category. So I have orange calcite. I named the important ones. That's my sunstone for the belt. So it's a lot more impressive on the belt piece. Look at that. Florida Stoneman quality gemstones. That's literally the best. That's what happens when it has a, I forget what they call it for a sunstone, like an eventurescence, but if you like high quality crystals, go to FloridaStoneman.com. I get the highest quality on the entire planet. So that's a belt you wouldn't want to take off. I'm kidding. It's like when your mom grabs a belt when you're young. Not that belt. But look at that. So I'm not counting Tigereye into this video. That's for the next video. Any other orange crystals I'm missing? These are the most important orange crystals. People are, you should have talked about this one. So let me scroll down my arm a little bit because I use myself as an example. Red jasper's kind of orange. It can be kind of confusing. So that's, I mean, red aventurine's orange. So like I said in my last video, it's kind of confusing. So I'll break up the confusion because they're like, well, orange crystals or red crystals, and you see a crystal being orange. It's like, are you telling me George Washington's white horse is pink? Like, I have eyes. But that's the most important crystals you should know about. I'm going through all my orange crystals. There's the different varieties of, I can't even say the other names of garnet. So I won't say that because they have orange garnets that are very good for wealth and abundance, but I can't pronounce their names. I call it like Spessarti garnet and all. No, we're not garnet in this video because the orange garnet is very good for wealth and abundance as well. There's just a common trend of it purifying your energy centers to feel life force and passion and desire and energy. So they're all kind of similar but different in different ways. So fame, fortune, wealth, all chakra alignment, sunstone, my beautiful sunstone, and I wouldn't at all remember crystals based on their color, more so the energy, because keep in mind I am going to talk about pyrite. Pyrite is a gray and like a grayish metallic color, but it's a sacral chakra crystal. It's one of the most powerful. So any questions, ask them in the comment section. I hope I broke up some confusion in this video. It's an important video because orange crystals are the most important crystals. If your gifts are not opening, work with more orange crystals. I guarantee they'll open because that chakra needs to be fed. It needs to be cleaned and energetically energized. Energetically energized. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm very excited about today. I'm very excited to teach about orange crystals. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Check out FloridaStoneman.com if you like your own world's highest quality gemstones. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.